Bill T. Miller here. So I put together this skiff for SYNTHCUBE, the mega synth store here in Boston in the Waltham area. And I'm a recording engineer at heart and live sound as well. So I always think in that sort of logic, even though I try to never have an exact routine in general on any sort of quest and flow with it and improv, but there's some logic to the only rule is there are no rules, but having some knowledge to back that up. The idea was to have something I can look down and know on the mixer over here where everything was. Starting with the sequencer, 4MS Catalyst. Really cool. 8 outputs that could be CV or gate. A cool tap tempo button. An even crazier phase scrub. That would sort of be the brain, if you will. So we got that sequencer. So then I wanted some voices, essentially. But I wanted ones that were very versatile and self-contained. Could do drums of all kinds, synths, bass, drone, noise, and all these can do that. These are 3 that I actually use in my own case and love it. The Perkons Voice by Iteritas Synths. It's basically a single module of their drum machine. Got some delay on it. Have it on the kick drum patch now, but it can do all over the map. And then you have the BIA from Noise Engineering. You can hear it can go from bass to drums and much more. So I had the Perkons in channel 1 of this mixer, which is a after-later Bartender stereo mixer. And I love mixers, as I said, because of my recording engineering background. The second channel is the BIA. And the third channel, which is in stereo, is the Collide 4 by Joranalogue and Heimbach. Lock-in amps stacked around the block, all packed into one tiny 20 HP module instead of a giant refrigerator-sized stack. Brilliant engineering, scientifically thought out, every detail, preamp, oscillator, filtering, all kinds of control, so much more. I got my first lock-in amp in 1998 as part of my Orgy of Noise trip, and started a project called Zonlulator. Endless possibilities. So to recap, you have your core patch, sequencer, a gate and the CV into each of the 3 main modules. Perkons, which we barely explored that. That's packed full of patches. The BIA and the Collide 4. I went ahead and plugged the Modbap modular into the 4 channel because I like having the control to pan it around crazy in stereo. So that has really cool interactive delay, reverb, which are all adjustable. Glitch, freak out, and the tape stop. So in the mixer you have 1, 2, 3 in stereo on the Collide 4. And then you have send 1 going in stereo into the performer, and then output back in its own channel. So many more possibilities for patching. I mean, this is just a core patch here, really. And then it's the 104 HP Tall Dog powered skiff. And I wanted it to reflect sort of what I use, but with some things I wanted to try as well. And we haven't even explored the CV on that and the internal patching, and then all these can be CV'd in. You can pull stuff off of this, and on and on and on. I do like some science and logic behind the complete freedom. So that's the general concept. But, you know, the key is you get settled into a thing, and then you just yank all the patches. And we'll see what happens. So let's see. All right. SYNTHCUBE has been really good to the community here. They host a vintage synth museum. They host shows. They host meetups. And so you could come in, play with some modules, build your own case, or order them online. And they're always there to help you. Really want to thank the crew at SYNTHCUBE. Mike Cushing, who worked hand in hand with me to build this case. Jeff St. Pierre, Chris Park, of course, Monica, the hidden force behind SYNTHCUBE.